or not Geek Fam can just go for those early game picks, start snowballing.
Well, let's see the conclusion potentially here in this game, the second game of the opening match of today. It's Bigetron Alpha taking on Geek Fam. Ladies and gentlemen, who will strike second? Will it be Bigetron or will it be Geek Fam?
If Bigetron wins this, it is a clean sweep, the first clean sweep in MPL Indonesia Season 12. Geek Fam definitely want to keep this going. Baloy with a good Tyrant's Revenge early on. Oh, boy! Almost getting a solo, or not a solo kill, but a kill early on, similarly to what Bigetron Alpha did to them. Interesting move from Cerezo, though. He started orange, not purple.
Exactly, I was about to mention that for Super Ken, he just starts with the orange instead of the purple first. Now he's just trying to go for the litho, but it's a bit too late. Look at the emblems as well. For the side of Geek Fam, you know they're down to brawl. They have 3 tenacity emblems. They're trying to play a dangerous game right here, fighting on low HP later on against Bigetron Alpha. In the early game, we'll see if they can even get the aggression, because keep in mind, they have a limited amount of crowd control.
Yeah, they need to somehow maximize that limited crowd control, right? They really need to be able to connect those Tyrant Rages and Revenge. And of course, that second skill from Brody. Oh, take a look at the mid side though.
Oh, well, it should have been a first blood for a boy, Super Ken. Oh, more cable.
Retribution.
Niall, he's looking for it. He does not have retreat. Now Super Ken jumps in, Phantom Execution from Niall. How did Ken get out? Luke, he has the flicker, but I don't think they want to commit onto this. Super Key just recalls, and Bigetron Alpha picks up a clean kill early.
Wow.
Yeah, they dodged the bullet there, Arashi.
It's just aggression coming in from Bigetron right when the turtle is about to spawn as well. Keep in mind, Super Ken is going for the lethal ignition, so this is a bit dangerous. You have to be aware of that extra bit of damage.
What is that damage again, though? Super Ken going to be engaged on, and it's a kill back. Niall striking back the prodigy in MPL.
Oh, a very good raid there by Baloyskie, opening up map and giving the right amount of pressure. And with the help and connection from Niall there, picks up the first kill of the game by him. And taking a look at the talent's prediction, is it a mere curse? Is it a mere curse?
I mean, game 1 speaks for itself.
We'll have to see, man. It looks really weird, but now Cerezo gets jumped on. Can they secure the kill, though?
Oh, 1v3.
The Tyrant's Rage, just he walked out of that one with a Purify, and man, that's a few resources burned out. Now Bigetron Alpha has a chance to maybe try to contest this, but with a level lead on Niall, I think Super Ken might not want to go for this. He might just want to farm up. And yep, surely enough, Geek Fam takes the 1,000 gold lead in the start of game 2.
I mean, it doesn't make sense. Usually on a fan, you really want to make the pure plays here, and this is what they do. Super Ken.
Gets all the HP back, though. I still think there's going to be a kill. No, Super Key gets out. One more shot from the turret. Markyy getting sweet revenge from game 1.
Yeah, I was about to say, when you're on a fan, you rarely contest the turtle. The first turtle specifically, and they did not find compensation bot side as well. It is actually the Kedira. Super Key got taken down. I love what his Baloyskie is doing. He's giving constant pressure and vision for his team. Let's see here, will it pay off now? Because it seems like Geek Fam, they might commit here with 3 members in the vicinity.
Good bouncing ball now, locking him down. Tyrant's Rage picking him back. Super Ken now jumping with the cable. He finds it, facilitated by the rest of Bigetron Alpha. Now Niall able to dish out some damage, but that's a good lockdown from a boy who steals away the dragon. Super Saiyan finding a kill back. Cerezo rotating from up top. A boy, the target here. Falling Star Moon locking him down. Not enough damage to take him out. Luke providing the escape, but Bigetron Alpha have equalized in kills.
A very, very good response there by BTR. They were able to be aware of that. Yeah, Geek Fam, they might commit on towards the... Oh, Markyy, be careful. 2v1 now in the bot side. Petrify connects.
Clean movement by Markyy. The M3 runner-up showing what he's got.
Oh, but look at this, though.
Doesn't have the rage. Super Saiyan pops in a deadly catch just to disengage. Bigetron Alpha on the back foot.
Well, now both teams now looking to somehow gain more control. Super Cerezo, it seems like he's trying to replicate what Baloyskie is doing, trying to invade, and Superken will definitely steal that camp with that retribution. But take a look at the rage.
Beautiful rage, and it's a boy who steals the rough waves away. Geek Fam are feeling it in game 2.
Wow, Geek Fam. 2,000 gold lead, 5 minutes in here almost. And looking at the second turtle ahead, Superken. Is he able to contest this one? I don't think it's worth it. Let's see though.
2-level lead right now. Nope, the bounce does not go in. Vynn now with the way the dragon onto Markyy, but it's not going to be enough. He's going to be slain. A few cables up, but it's not going to be enough. Super Saiyan walking under the turret defensively, and Bigetron Alpha are getting controlled.
Ooh, Geek Fam at 2,500 gold lead now. Oh, Flicker and the revenge there does not quite connect. Audience prediction though still 77%. Oh, take a look at Superken.
Oh, phantom execution! Oh, it's gonna be an outplay cover! 1 HP doesn't have the thorn roll. Super Key somehow finds the kill. The audience prediction also be Superken! 1 HP gets out from Luke's damage.
Wow! Twice now in this game, the Fanny dodged the bullet, but now they want more.
Oh, the cutthroat goes in. Now Vynn looking for the kick, but I don't think there's anyone there to help him out. He jumps in with a Jikundo. Luke able to find that immobility with the slam combo. But now both teams are slowing the tempo down.
Wow, looking at the items here, Rashi, right? Have to seize for Brody. Meanwhile, Pain has yet to pick up an item.
Well, he's feeling a lot of pressure for sure, but I would draw my eyes on the jungle here because Nile has been a bit more aggressive, and you see that Superken has been a lot more farm heavy, being denied by the bouncing ball. But if you look at the gold, there's still 500 gold, just about more in the hands of Nile. So he is doing a lot better, and he is just, you know, looking to get all the objectives for the side of Geek Fam right here. Bigetron Alpha are seemingly on the back foot. They seem to be waiting for the right moment to try and make something happen, but they don't really have the same kind of...
Oh, goodness. That's a good trade by Geek Fam, well, by Bigetron rather. With that, they took down Markyy, and this will slow Geek Fam's tempo down. And my goodness, Superken. A minute ago, well, 30 seconds ago, he was top side. Now he's in bot side. 1v1ing, going up against Luke. Does not find the right. Oh my god, mid side, a boy was caught, but no commitments. But take a look at the re-engage.
Beautiful way the Dragon Flicker, but the boy is going to be caught now. Lethal ignition damage. Good Timer's Revenge and the Rage. Locking him down, but it's a cutthroat to find a killing spree. A cable canceled out by the bouncing ball. Picks up the shutdown key. Able to escape from the Phantom execution. Now, Flicker deadly catch. Unable to catch Nile, who is still very mobile. Gets out with the puncture. Geek Fam's gold lead slowly just disintegrating. It's gone.
Wow, Geek Fam, man, that was a big engage, but they were unable to finish the job fast enough. And just like that, Super Chorizo comes in, catches them off guard, and that is what they need to be careful of. The roaming coordination from Bigetron Alpha that just got them so much of a lead in game number 1. By all means, right now, Geek Fam is ahead in gold, but they have one turret missing compared to Bigetron, and that is space for Super Vynn, for Super Chorizo to just come out of nowhere from the bushes and catch someone off guard. Geek Fam is a team that is also well known for using the vision advantage, so they need to be a bit careful. They need to try and look for things that matter, not just kills.
Oh, fun fact, right? The hero that you're seeing now from Luke, the glue or Gluke, 90% win rate in MPLID Season 11. This might continue here at Season 12, but let's see. The moment where Geek Fam seem to lose their control is when Superken got that kill towards Markyy top side earlier. And take a look at now. The damage is more than enough for Luke to make him retreat as well. And again, Geek Fam here, 1,000 gold. The tempo has really gone down here for their side.
Look at the regen coming in from Luke as well. He has no need at all to back away. And eventually, they can keep sending Superken to try and deal with him. But later on, I do wonder for Luke, right? What is the play? Who is he going to try and target with his split to try and stick on? As Bigetron Alpha, again, prioritizing the objectives, the wave control, they're able to get one more turret on the opposite side. And now they have more space to control, to try and play around, to try and get the next Lord.
Only an 800 gold lead left for Geek Fam, but it's going just back up down again. 1,000 to 800 is the number they're playing at now. But if they can't steal away the purple buff, it's not going to be enough to actually shut Super Ken down. Gluck now just trying to pressure Super Ken in this purple buff. Super Ken not using the retribution. Does he get it though? Is my question. He doesn't! Oh, he does. He is able to find him. Baloy! With a lockdown onto Ken. Super Socket though finds a deadly catch. Now though, it's still going to be Geek Fam who wins out of the team fight. Another kill goes to Markyy as Geek Fam have taken control of the game once again.
Call him Super Markyy in this game because he's able to find the right targets of the Super Score. Man taken out, and he is not done. Take a look at the momentum shift now. It was all dead even a minute ago, and now Geek Fam, they're destroying and collapsing on all 3 lanes. Though, Bigetron Alpha, they did get the Lord thanks to Super Saken with that deadly catch, but I'm sure that Lord is I feel like it's futile now because they lost just 4 members, but no, a little bit overextension here.
Warrior the Dragon deadly. Oh, everything and the kitchen sink.
5
just
ultimates
thrown at him. 5 ults.
All 5 were
Oh,
used.
look at the catch!
Oh, Baloy only needs 1 ult though. Cerezo and Vynn locked down. Torn apart memory, unable to take him down. Oh, this might be a chance for Bigetron Alpha to find a few more turrets. Also, a few resources burnt out. Socket. Oh no, the Thorn Rose from Niall. Didn't connect now. It's going to be the re-engage onto the turret. Super Ken, no purple buff. No problem, Cho. Just kung fuing that turret down.
My goodness, I thought it was going to be a feudal Lord, but no, it seems like Bigetron, they made the most out of it because of an overextension by Luke. They lost a member, which just gives Bigetron Alpha the confidence, Arashi, to extend their positionings.
Well, with Luke out of the picture, as long as they have their eyes on Baloyskie, it's not a big deal. They were initially jumped on, and they know that Baloyskie isn't in the wings trying to go for something, so they have more... They're just more daring to just move forward and go for an aggressive play. So Geek Fam were able to get 2 turrets on the top side, as well as turrets on the mid side, but Bigetron Alpha were able to kind of swing the gold back. It's still only 1.6k right now. Let's take a look at the Pro Build series though here for Super Saken. His key talent here is the Weapon Mastery, giving him more damage, more stats from the items, but look at Super Vynn though, he makes an engage.
Oh, I think that was an engage in desperation because he was engaged on first.
Yep.
Key, escape, Thorn Rose, Niall almost finding that. Let's talk a little bit about the Impure Rage though, Arashi. Why Impure Rage on the Bane?
Well, he's a bit poke-centric first of all, but afterwards it gives him more regeneration, right, for his mana, so he can have a more dominant lane, but Luke though...
What? Okay, he has an Oracle now.
But Super Ken just brings him under the turret now. It's a flicker. Cerezo jumping in, Luke. This is the Gluck in time.
The back up.
Falling Star Moon, locking him down. Gluck, he gets out. Oh no! Super Cerezo takes him out before Geek Fam could really help him out. Unfortunate for Mr. Gluck. But it's another pick for BTR, and he even burnt the flicker there.
Yeah, that's, I think the backup got a little bit, they were hesitating to really back him up. They really don't want to cost another member there, especially now there's this Lord here, Rashi. Bigetron Alpha, they look lost. They lost more members last fight. What do they need to do here in this Lord take?
Geek Fam, they just have to go for a bit more of an engage, right? A bit of a team fight. So Bigetron Alpha, as long as they're spread around apart like this, it's going to be very difficult for Baloy or for Gluck to try and get a good engage on them. And look at this spread though. Geek Fam is trying to trap one member from Bigetron Alpha as he's trying to deal with the wave on the far side of the Lord. This is very intelligent, but if Bigetron Alpha calls their bluff and goes for the Lord, this might be a fatal mistake, but Geek Fam, they have no issue gambling for it.
And a ballsy move from Geek Fam, right? Sending to bot side while the Lord is on top side. And it seems like Bigetron Alpha, now they look for the contest now.
Yeah, Super Ken completely ignoring that wave down below. Oof. He's going to give it to his own mini wave and the turret to build a slow push back to Geek Fam. Baloyskie charging, finding Vynn in that bush. Towers right down the rage, only used onto Super Vynn, who's not going to be able to escape with the shampoo. Now deadly catch onto Luke. That's a tournament memory used early. Super Ken jumping in, going to be stunned out, but he's able to bait it out. Super Ken is engaging as well. Cerezo now in the midst, taking the damage away. Geek Fam have used 4 ultimates. Bigetron have used 3. More resources, what?
Wow!
Vynn gets taken out by Markyy.
Yippee-ki-yay, we might see a game 3 now. Bigetron Alpha lost a member. Super Ken finds one.
Wow, what a pickoff against all odds. It was Geek Fam's Lord for sure. That might have just swapped it again. It's back to BTR's favor.
Super Ken, the smooth operator, but wait a minute.
Never mind, Baloy can make plays too. Key now with the rough waves, responded over with another rough waves. Mini waves crashing down in the base turrets for Bigetron Alpha. Niall, 16 seconds on the death timer. Vynn is back up. It's another 4v4.
Oh, I don't know, why are they hesitating here? 5 seconds, they're trying to find some more information here, it seems like. Good positioning by Superkey. Finds the right point of flank, seems like. Let's see though, Rashi. Do you think it's wise to commit the Lord now?
For who?
For Geek Fam.
For Geek Fam, Niall is just up right now. It's possible. They did catch a glimpse of Super Ken in the bottom side, but now it's going to be a bit of a 50-50. They should go for a fight first.
Baloy has the immortality now, jumping with the Tyrant's Revenge and the Rage, only locking Super Vynn. Now the rough waves to the back line, getting the immortality down. Super Vynn is able to lock it down.
Oh!
No! Who finds the Lord, not the junglers? Super Chorizo running for the hills, loop with a flicker to immobilize him. The damage comes through and it's a double for a boy.
My goodness, the Geek Fam. They're angry here in the second game, 16 minutes in. They got the lore now. They have the momentum. Question is, do they have enough firepower here, Rashi, to end the game?
It's going to be on the back of a big team fight because they have a range disadvantage. But man, Gluk strikes again. He somehow finds it when both junglers were duking it out, trying to go for a retry battle. With the wave advantage though, that the range disadvantage might be mitigated because technically Geek Fam has 6 members. If they play their cards right, they can get quite a bit of value here, but the boy is really forced to use the stolen Breath of the Ocean. A rough wave, sorry.
Lord, march top bot side. What a fun game, 4,000 gold lead here. Will we see the final offense from Geek Fam? Let's see.
Well, Baloy with the Tyrant's Revenge. Unable to find a Super Vynn canceled out. Beautiful bouncing ball by Baloy. Now, the Lord's coming down. Super Ken in the back line doing it down. Damage, he finds a shutdown onto a boy. Super Ken gets out. Lord cleared out as well. Niall, quarter HP, has regen. Markyy, put your eyes on Markyy. As long as he survives, Geek Fam are fine.
Man, that last pick, right? Markyy, it seems like the Brody really understand, and Markyy's more than comfortable on this Brody here, it seems like. And now, Bigetron Alpha has stabilized here. Does the late game favor Bigetron, or does it favor the Geeks?
In a way, it favors Geek Fam because even all things considered, they still have a marksman. On the side of Bigetron Alpha, it's more of a casting damage kind of deal for Super Saken. And keep in mind, the deadly catch so far hasn't been able to actually land on multiple people in one of these big fights. So there's a chance that Bigetron Alpha can get a bigger, better combo in the next big fight. And so for the side of Geek Fam, keep in mind, it's a late game Valentina in the hands of a boy. We've seen what this hero can do, and now already Super Ken.
Bouncing ball, locking him down, but look at Super Ken! Oh my goodness! He finds a rough waves on the back and finds Markyy now. Another rough wave. Super Saken able to escape right now.
Oh my god.
Flickers out. Baloy now caught. Breath of the Ocean connecting onto a boy as a falling star moon locks him down. Beautiful item change with Winter Truncheon. A boy dealing damage. Chorizo doing the same now. Taking him low. Taking him down. Bigetron Alpha 2 for 1.
Oh, Bigetron Alpha. They managed to dismantle the Geek Fam in that last fight. And take a look at the timer for that Lord. 10 seconds left. Super Ken will be up in 15. Perfect timing for the side of Bigetron here. Meanwhile, Geek Fam, they need to suffer a blow there because the information, Super Key wasn't located by the side of Geek Fam, and that was what Geek Fam, well, what Bigetron exploited. And look at the Super Chorizo here.
Oh, he has the immortality, falling star moon, giving him a bit more mobility.
Right.
Beautiful disengage. Vynn gets his XP laner safely out.
Well, take a look at the top side though. Beautiful setup by Super Key to make sure the wave is building up on their side. It's going to push all the way to the base of Geek Fam. It's going to be a massive wave, so now Bigetron, they can take their time completely, and they go for the pick!
Key! Again! He pays for that pickup with a knockout coup!
Oh my god!
Finds the immortality just like that. Niall's out of the fight. Bigetron Alpha once again taking control. And with that one immortality down, Super Ken will now have the purple buff.
two pickoffs, two important pickoffs by Key. Two trays as well now. And without Markyy here, Bigetron Alpha, they might look another fight.
Oh,
my goodness.
Vynn all the way down. Way the Dragon locking him down. Falling Star Moon doing the same thing. A boy still has the rough wave. Still able to escape right now. So Rizzo is going to take all that damage. Supercan on the back. Now with the cutthroat as well, but he falls to a boy! Now it's more damage to Rizzo. Loses the immortality. Vynn has to back off. Super Saiyan versus the world. One more shot is all he needs, but Vynn gets locked down with a slam pass. Super Saiyan trying to dodge away, trying to deal damage. Now with a bit of truncheon as well. Bot in time. He has the immortality. He's dealing the damage. One more shot at the Baloy, but it's not going to be enough to take him down. Niall with a Thorn Rose and the puncture to take Super Saiyan down. Geek Fam have won the team fight 3-for-1.
Both teams trading blows, both teams trading punches now, and it seems like Geek Fam, they're looking for the end here. Is this wife 15 on Supercan, 20 on Sorizo? Will they be able to do it in time?
They have to go for it now because the top lane is pushing as well, but Super Bitch has to clear the wave.
Oh, Way the Dragon locking him down. Not enough though. Niall, oh, 1 HP. Winner truncheon bought by Key. Just in time. Thorn Rose though coming down. The passive. Clutch coming in. Super can alive. Super Vynn, how is he still surviving? Finally, he gets taken out and Geek Fam are forced to back away. They might even lose a base turret up top to the minion wave.
Oh, that's a little bit of an oversight there by Geek Fam. But now, with almost all members, well, not all members, 4 members now from side of Bigetron Alpha, it's still a man advantage from side of Geek Fam. Was it wise to contest?
No roamer, so it's a bit dangerous for Bigetron, but they have to go for it now. Geek Fam knows they're forcing them to commit. Look at Super Key though.
God, baiting on a few resources now with the rough waves as well. Saiyan looking for the steal right now. Super Ken flying by, but Niall finds it. A good falling Simon onto the back. Super Ken tries to do damage as well. Markyy still able to survive. One more hit is all he needs. A boy buys the immortality and time as Rizzo chases him down. A boy with a beautiful kite to bait them back. And Geek Fam, this is their moment.
Well, Sorizo got a little bit got a little bit too excited there in that front side, which was able to punished by the side of Geek Fam with the smart item change there. Winner towards that immortal here, Hirashi. Now, surely this time, Geek Fam has more than enough power to end, right?
It depends, man. Super Ken though gets picked off here. This might be the beginning of the end.
Way too aggressive. Torn apart memory. Fade away pick off. Super Ken is down. The only damage dealer now, it lies on Super Saiyan.
Let's see, and it seems like we will see a game 3.
With the Dragon coming down, Super Keen out with the rough waves, but it gets slain before that. The Timer's Rage locks Super Saiyan down, and Geek Fam refuses to get swept.
Game 2 secured by Geek Fam after a dramatic